What's your creative process? How do you build your creativity, whether it's work or a hobby, into your life? Hi, I'm Emily Tellwright from Castle Sefton Press, and I've been talking about different aspects of creative processes, quite technical ones with painting. And today I'm talking about how your creativity works for you. And that's because I'm an author, an artist, and also a musician. And my partner John Blake at Castle Sefton Press, he is also author, artist, and musician. And over the years, we've worked with many people whose that one particular type of creative work is everything to them. They do it every day. They live and breathe it. It's why they're alive. It's particularly common in music, but you hear a lot from authors that they write every day and that you must write every day to be an author. Now, I have no problem with that. I'm not saying that my way of working is the only way or indeed the best way. I never say that. There's room for everyone's methods. I just think it's interesting to think about, particularly because those authors who say, there are quite a lot of famous authors who say you have to write every day, and they are quite keen to tell us that we're doing it wrong. Now, I am a person, I think, who is creative every day, doing something, even if it's in the garden or cooking or home decor. John Blake, for example, has been making Christmas presents for his family, and we may hoping to convert some of those into products on the store next year. But we do creative things every day. I mean, he used to do art, woodwork, green oak furniture. He was trained in that as well. So he does a lot of wood. He does ceramics. He writes books. He was in a band for many years. He wrote all his own songs. I was a musician. I was a classical musician. I've also written a book, and I'm just about to start a second one. When I was younger, I wrote poems. John Blake's working on a play. We both do artwork in all kinds of media. I've also done embroidery and textiles. We are, I think, living, breathing creatives. We're not living, breathing writers or musicians or artists or painters. We're an all-round creative package, and it's one of the things that we have in common. And it's quite exciting and fun. It also can be quite confusing and difficult. It means that you're slower to produce any one kind of work because you're maybe working on another as well. It's incredibly difficult to market. It makes selling your work very hard because you don't know who I am. You might have read my book and like me as an author, and then you see me talking about painting and you think, what? It doesn't fit a conventional marketing plan. So it has its problems, but we're both quite old now, and I've given up fighting it. This is who I am, and it's certainly who he is, and this is how we're running our business, a complete creative experience, selling all the different things that we produce. And I just want to come on and say that being the person who writes every day is not the only way to be a great author. It isn't. I mean, if I wrote every day, I don't know what I would write about, because all the other things that I do, the people I meet, the music and art that I make, the insights I get from those other creative experiences, interacting with the garden and cookery. I write quite a lot about cookery in my fiction. All these things feed into what I write about. They feed into the artwork that I produce, the things that I paint, and how I approach them. It all feeds into each other. So I couldn't write every day. I'd come out with something really dry and boring if I did. So I am not telling those people who have a single media that they love, whether it's music or writing, and they do it every day. That's great. And I think you produce a particular kind of intense work that way, which is wonderful. I just wanted to say that all those authors, the great successful authors who say, write something every day, you must write every day. Please don't tell me what to do. I'm not saying that my way of working is the only way or the best way. It's just best for me. That way of working is best for you. It's not for everyone. It's not the only way to produce a great book. If you'd like to share how you work and fit it in creativity into your life? I'd love to hear it, so drop it in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you here again soon to talk a bit about the actual process of what's going on inside me when I'm producing something, and other aspects of creativity that I think are quite interesting. See you soon.